Good morning, DarkOrbit. It's a Sub-Zero again, back with video number 3 of the revived DarkOrbit series. And today we're going to be talking about the shop. First thing up on the shop is ships. Now, just coming off an event with the Space Cup, based on the World Cup that was going on over in Europe. And with the 20 companies that were represented with their flags on these ship designs, known as the G Champions. Each ship boasted a 10% honor and a 5% damage boost, which is essentially an enforcer mixed with an exalted design, which is awesome for gates, especially on double reward GG days, specifically because you got a damage boost and an honor boost at the same time. So it was an even fast way to complete a gate usually it was between choosing the enforcer or choosing the exalted at the end of the gate. But one thing I do not get with DarkOrbit is that after every event with the ship design, they absolutely failed to put said ship design in the ship partition under the shop. Now, it took them, I don't know how long, to put the special designs up in the shop. Now, I think that they do this for the novelty, and then they'll introduce them later into the auction. But at this stage in the game where there's so many little people playing, right after the set events, they should be throwing these ships right into the main ship partition under the hangar, or under the shop, I should say, my bad. Or if not that, they should put it up in the auction. Specifically because the G Champions are, well, to me, the best ship for hunting at the moment, simply because they give a damage boost and an honor boost. So it's a rank point boost and a hunting efficient boost as well, damage and honor. Now we have another thing with these. You the Pusat Diminisher, Sentinel Solace, you get the Aegises, the Citadels, Spearheads, Vengees. These ships are separate now. For the life of me, I do not know why you guys separated this. To me, this makes absolutely no sense at all. The old hangar system was much better, and so is the old drop-down menu. Especially considering I lost my Frost Pusat and my Frost Lightning Vengie after you guys switched the hangar system over to the new system. You still haven't gotten back to me yet on this. But anyway, let's go down to drones. The Avis, the Zeus, and then we have the first wave of drone design configurations, and then we have the second wave of drone design configurations. Now I'm pretty sure Bat and Lance. I don't see Bat. Is Bat on here? My flipping page just died. Give me a second. I do not see Bat. Alright, so Bat formation is something that only comes out during special events, and I'm thinking that was the Demeanor event, the Influence event, or the what was it? The Frost event. But seeing as this is a drone design that gives you damage and experience boost for killing aliens, this should be in the drone section as of last year, especially with the news that are flying around trying to get their missions done and trying to build their ships up. 8% boost would really help them a lot. Another design that I think they should probably put in here, what they have in the equipment and client, is the Lance. Now I don't know the price point they would put that at, but I got a feeling it'll probably be north of 150,000 Yuri. considering it does give you a 50% boost. I believe we right. And seeing as certain people had this configuration for everybody else, we seem to know why it was. Now, on to weapons. LF4s should be in here, if not in the auction. That's all I gotta say. Actually, you know what? I have one more thing to say about weapons. Since the LF4 drop rate is 1%, these LF3s, the price should be cut. The price should be cut at most in half, at least by 25%. So a 10,000 Yuri, this thing should be around 7,500, or 5,000 to 7,500 Yuri. Because the simple fact that when you get LF3s, when you get to LF4s, you have to upgrade them 16 levels, and that's a lot of Yuri. A lot of Yuri. Especially it's 2,700 right off the bat for level 1 for 100% guaranteed upgrade. Let's go to ammo. RSBs, soccer ammo, yellow and red hailstorms, all special mines, soccer hailstorms, EMPs, slowdown rockets, ice rockets, and DCRs should be in the ammo section at all times. This should not just be a mega happy hour exclusive event. Seeing as this game is dying, DarkOrbit needs every avenue possible to keep people playing when there's no mega and when they have no special events, such as last week and this week when there was no special event day or double GG reward day for the second week. Now let's go on the generators. BO2s. Oh, sorry. Speed gens are incredibly cheap, so I don't have to cover any of those. BO2s, I suggest a price cut, maybe 7,500. You need to go to 5,000, but 7,500 would be a good price drop for that. Sit on the extras. Now we have the nano event going on, so the hardware packs and these new hardware items are in the extra partition. These should stay in here until this game actually does kick the bucket. So at this event, this shit should still be at the top of the list. Log discs, that's fine. You can select how many you need. My page died again. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna refresh. The one thing you guys might want to think about is cutting the price of some of this. Like this hardware is 40 grand. It's kind of expensive, a little too expensive if you ask me. Drop this thing to 30 or 25. This thing as well. You guys are kind of pushing it with this new update shit. And you got people spending all this kind of money just for the new stuff. But yet they still can't get the old stuff because the old stuff is still more expensive than the new shit coming out. And they're both expensive. Now let's see what we got. We got booty keys. I don't know why we have Rapbot 1 and 2 still here. You guys need to get rid of this. Or maybe just get rid of Rapbot 1. Rapbot 2 only costs 64,000 credits, which shouldn't be hard. But then again, Rapbot 3 is only 5,000 Yuri. It doesn't take too long to get 5,000 Yuri killing aliens, but you know, then again, I guess people don't have the drive, but whatever. What else do we have here? We have cloaks. We have the Insta Cloak, the 10, and the 50. I've been saying this for a while. We need like a 100 cloak chip. maybe a 200 cloak chip. 50 cloaks isn't cutting it anymore. Another cargo compressor would be nice, times 3, as I stated in the first video. We don't need slots 1 and 2. This thing keeps dying on me. Give me 1 second on DarkOrbit. I apologize. Alright, there we go. We get back down to the bottom. Slot extenders 1 and 2 they can get rid of. Drone repair CPUs. I used to hear from a lot of people that these things didn't work half the time. So DarkOrbit maybe should look into that, see why they don't work half the time people are using them. They still lose their drones, but let's move on to the jump CPU 1, 2. We got the radar CPU. What is this? Automatic fuel assistant. Rocket buy. Now this is my favorite CPU just because I don't have to buy 3030s every time I'm about to run out. But one thing DarkOrbit could do with this is put all the hailstorms on this thing. So the yellow, the blue, and the red. And when I say blue, I mean the SARO2s, which I forgot to cover earlier in the ammo section. Now we got the Smart Bomb CPU, Insta Shield, Generator Boost, Targeting. Let's move on to Pet Gear. I would consider you guys cutting the prices on some of this. 38.5. Oh, that's got premium and rebate. It's 38.5 for me, which to me is still pretty pricey considering how long you have to get through to get a level 15 pet and the amount of gear you need to make it efficient. DarkOrbit really needs to slash prices on a lot of these items if they want to keep people in this game, and if they want to keep people who started this game to be interested and to keep playing this game. When everything costs 50,000 Yuri and up, a lot of people aren't going to spend money just to get basic FE. They have to spend even more money just to get UFE. It's ridiculous. The old DarkOrbit was I spent $100 on a Mega, and I was literally UFE. All LF3s, all BO2s, all speed gens. There was no bio. It was just Promi. I can't think of anything else. What else would I get for UFE or for old school FE? The targeting chip, the first slot extender. Yeah, Million Yuri on old school FE was it, man. You go from about $100 on a Mega now to it's $1,100 just for the bio. If you upgrade the bio during Mega, it's $1,100. So if you upgrade it without Mega, it's $3,300, and on Happy Hour, it's $2,200. So you get $1,100 on Mega, plus your ship. Oh, I forgot drones. Drones are expensive too. Ship, bio, drones, not including Apis or Zeus, which is another million for each one. And that's another thing you guys need to fix, the drop rate for those parts, the blueprints, and how many blueprints you can pick up in one booty box. Or maybe reduce the... Nah, don't do that. What else we have? We have to get your pet upgraded now. You gotta do gates to get your crown. This game's got ridiculously expensive. I would say to get UFE right now would cost at least Hertz, Havocs, all LF4s upgraded, all shields upgraded. If this is all mega happy hour buys or purchases, UFE would probably cost you around $25 to $3,000, which is an astronomical jump from $100 in 2009. You see what I'm saying? A lot of the people left just because of that. It's too fucking expensive. So what are protocols? Protocols are pretty cheap if I remember. Or maybe not. Nah, you guys need to slash this shit too. Maybe about 15%. I'd say slash everything in DarkOrbit by 15%. And if you don't, just put out rebates. Like we did for GG's, put out rebates for like 20%. But for everything, not just boosters and not just pet protocols and gear, not for just extras for a certain amount of days or generators for certain days. Put everything on here on a rebate at the same time. Boosters are cheap, you don't have to worry about. The designs coming up next. I don't know why this is still in here. We have the Poison Pusat and Poison's Spectrum. This is another thing. Just put everything in the event either in customization or lower the prices for the new hardware. I can tell you this, I bought these straight out because I did the math. The time it would take me to build these, to build the Lava, Pusat, and Spectrum, and the time plus the money, buying them straight out is much cheaper. I'm not going out wasting all that time and ammo killing aliens to have the probability of picking up one of those things. I need absolute 100% knowing that I'm picking up at least one of those items every time I kill something. I'm not going off percentages. So if you guys are doing these 5% drops, fuck that. Designs, back page, buying them. But then again, not everybody can just go on the back page and buy. And this is another reason that you guys need to put these items on either on rebate or put them in auction or in the shop. Another one of these things is the pet design pack. Put these in the auction or put these under the shop or the customization as either buildable in EIC, the equipment and client, or just put them in here as to be able to buy for Yuri. I can't remember how much these are. $6.29. $11.80. $11.89 for the whole pack. Excuse me. Probably should I just put these in the fucking shop. Shop and auction. Instead of having people buy this. Because I could spend $11.89 on something else. Like I need to build my ship like a Zeta or Kappa if I was a noob. So that's it for today's video. You guys let me know if you have any ideas. If you don't like some ideas, give me comments on the bottom. Or if you have a better interpretation of how we can use these ideas, let me know. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.